Yo, what is going on, guys? Ranked here. Hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. In today's video, I'll be talking about the meta that has made me thousands of dollars. I made these calls super early in the Patreon, so the Patreon gang also made insane money off these calls. This is honestly hands down the best ROI within NFTs that I've personally experienced. But that's enough of an introduction, man. Let's get straight into this meta.
Let's get it, boys. Here we go. Boom, boom.
All right, guys. So the meta that I will be talking about today is the art airdrop meta. This meta has taken the Solana space by storm. This all started with Gothic degens a few months back and has not slowed down since. If you guys are new to the Solana space or have been living under a rock for the past few months and are wondering, like, Ranked, what is this airdrop art meta? Basically, what this art airdrop meta is two projects collabing together. An example of this is the Gothic Stoned Apes. As you see, they're taking the art style of Gothic degens, but overall the traits and bodies from Stoned Apes crew are still the same. If you guys have been watching the channel for a little bit or been in the Patreon, the live streams, you guys know how bullish I am on this meta. It also has collabs with Teo, Soul Gods, Primeapes, and more. And they've done all this building through a bear market, which is absolutely insane. They even inspired Frank to take a different direction with the second collection he's working on. So the fact that they're inspiring Frank is definitely huge. Gothic degens just finished up season 1. They're currently in their off season as they prepare for season 2. He's used to be at a 20 plus floor and they're still literally sub 5% listed, so I'm still very bullish on this project. I currently hold 5 Gothic degens and I've made around 5 sold just from the airdrop. So that's some pretty solid passive income if you ask me. But if you guys do not want to pay 4 to 5 soul on an NFT or don't have 4 to 5 soul, Carrix is definitely a great option. I invested around 12 to 13 soul when these were at 0.8. I called these in the Patreon at 0.8 as well, so a lot of people in the Patreon made money. So if you aren't a Patreon, what are you doing? But this was definitely one of my best calls so far. Like I said, I picked up 15 of these at 0.8. These did hit an all-time high of like 2.5, which is insane. So that was literally a 3x from my call, which is absolutely ridiculous, man. I was up big, but I did liquidate some and eventually bought back in, so I went all the way down to like 11. Now I'm back up to holding 15. This project has been around for a little bit over a week and already has some insane collabs. I'm super bullish on this team because they have been grinding and putting in a lot of the work, and they have a lot of collabs lined up. And to be guaranteed an airdrop, all you have to do is hold 5 of these. Not only will you get a free airdrop, but you will also get rev share of their secondary sales. And basically 50% of secondary volume is given to holders each week. But again, to qualify for this rev share, you have to own 5. And like I've been saying, I've held 15 of these and I've already made 20 plus soul in the past 2 weeks. The crazy thing is I got airdrop 3 of their Carrick AIs. I ended up flipping all of them. I flipped 2 of them for around like 4 soul and another one for around 3. So the fact I literally just made my money back off one airdrop is completely ridiculous. And that doesn't even include me flipping the other 2 collections or the rev share that I received, which was over 1 soul. And again, it's not financial advice, do your own research, but like I said, I invested 12 to 13 soul and almost doubled that in 2 weeks. What other project that you know of is literally doubling your ROI in a couple weeks? All I gotta say, man, is that's absolutely insane. And again, that is with me literally flipping only a few of these. Most of the money I made was from free airdrops and free rev share. But like I said, man, I'm definitely holding on to this project long term. 145 listed out of a 3.3k supply, which is ridiculous. The ROI, like I said, is absolutely insane. I'm already way in the profit. So at this point, I'm basically holding all these for free. Another project that's kind of following that same pattern with the airdrop meta is Mystic Owl's AI. I called these at around 0.13. These hit an all-time high of 1.3. So they literally 10x from my call, which is absolutely insane, man. But they did drop a little bit. The cool thing with these though is each and every single NFT is a 1 of 1. They already have collabs lined up with Utter Chaos and is dropping here soon. And with a very small supply of 555, you have a very good chance of receiving these airdrops. But again, man, if you were in the Patreon, you would have hit on this call a smooth 10x for you. And I am currently holding around 8 of these with the average bind of around 0.2 because I did snipe some rares. But yeah, guys, those are 3 projects that are running this airdrop meta. And in no way, shape, or form am I saying this meta is gonna last forever. So that's why it is super important that you do your own research, man. But if you do get in at the right time within this meta, man, there's definitely a lot of money to be made. I'm definitely gonna ride this free airdrop wave for as long as I can because the returns are ridiculous. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 1.5k. The Patreon link is the first link in the description box down below if you guys want to join the Patreon gang. Just my calls alone total up to around 80 soul profit if you bought and sold at the right time. So hey, if you're struggling to make money in the bear market, there's definitely still a lot of money to be made. Don't miss out. My Twitter is also in the description box down below if you guys want to check me on there. We're on the road to 1k on there as well. But with that being said, guys, it's been Ranked and I'm out.